All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's day 5. I've had to reverse time a little bit. I did this for Twitch, and we had all kinds of problems with it getting like super slow-mo. Not in the game, but for the Twitch viewers. And the same thing happens to the YouTube video. So I have decided instead to just redo the afternoon, morning / part of that day. A big thing happened, and I want to make sure that you guys see it. So we're redoing this for YouTube. So I'm kind of retracing my steps. I've got the mats up to 40% right now, and I'm going to make 45%. And I'm going to go ahead and rinse them. I'm going to go ahead and do this next step here. Get the mats rinsed. We're going to get the gold out and see what happens. And maybe, if we're lucky, we can move on to the next phase. There is a scripted event that happens that after you do a certain amount of mining, that will help this game move along a little faster. So let's go ahead and try to get there. But it still might take a couple more rounds of this. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted this. There we go. So we've rinsed our... Look at that goldy water. All right, grab this, take it over here. Set this down, pick that up, put this in here. Right now we have 177 ounces. We definitely are going to find a lot more, though, really quickly. Really quickly. All right, so shift, and we're going to try to pick these out. There's 1, 2. This around a little bit. Ooh, there's 5. I didn't see that 5th one. I think these need to be dipped a little bit more. Dip. Put it down in there. What's going on? Oh, here. Okay, sorry. Because I'm lame. I've only done this for like 6 hours now. I really do like this game, though. The more I play it, the more I like it. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And another one. It's quite a take-home there. And so let's get out of this. And we're going to go over here and grab some more. Oops. Don't want to do that. Look at this. Yeah, there we go. I see some gold in there. Oh, look at all those gold deposits. Yep, little guys. Maybe not what we're looking for yet, but... All right, so shift. And see if we can get some of this. Oops. Come on, baby. Oh, golly gee willikers. Come on. Show those little pearly golds. There they are. Might need to be washed off some more, so let's go ahead and dip them. The water poured out faster than I wanted to, so let's see if I got them now. Yep, there we go. There they go. And that should about do it. Okay. And grab another bucket full. So you can see here, if you using our mat theory that we learned towards the second half of the second video, this goes a lot faster. It got real popular on Twitch, so people really liked it so far. So I wish it would have worked better, but wow, that's a big one. 5.7 ounces. We might have to go through another run here. Oh, man. No, don't lose that. So I think we need to dip this again because I'm just not getting the cursor with this guy. Alright, so let's put her in there and rinse it off a little bit more. And there we go. There she is. Nice and clean. And we'll pick this up. Drop that off. Boop. And the last scoop. Just a little bit left. The bucket's now officially empty. Yes, it is. So we'll do this, and we'll dip that. Dippy, dippy, dip. Oh, I love panning for gold. Right there, we've already made almost 800 bucks right there. And not very much in here, but look, I found all of what's that rapper's name? The guy with all gold teeth. I forget what his name is. I forget what his name is. He does all that dribble rap where he's like it's like his rap has gotten so bad that they don't even bother talking anymore. They just kind of dribble. Okay, so anyway, drizzle wrap. So we need to do more. I want to get a full ounce if I can, or more. Haha. So I'm going to keep digging. Let's see here. Let's get the shovel out. We found a faster way to dig too. Just a little helpful hint for those of you that are watching the series. You can just stand right here and dig, and you'll keep getting dirt. It pulls away from here, but it's like, for the most part, as long as you're near the edge, you can keep shoveling here, so you don't have to walk around. That's why this area is all empty, because I keep just shoveling here. It takes 10 scoops to fill the thing, so we've got 40%. 5 more scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I gotta rinse it with the bucket. Grab that. Drop that. And rinse it. All right, so we've been playing around with this thing for quite some time. Now you can see having the continual water would help, but you have to have a generator and a water pump. So I mean, you're going to be spending about $1,000 to upgrade this to a pump system. It's almost not worth it. Nope, I'm going to do this. So we're going to saturate these. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll be back, folks. I'm going to stop recording while I'm doing this, and I'll pick up once I'm done. Okay, it's happened. I was pulling millet, or what do you call them, nuggets out of the pan, and I got this popped up. I just pulled 40 grams of gold. 39-gram nugget. It's going to be a lot of money. Let's go ahead and finish this up, and that's it. So we should have enough now to go into town. And so that after you pull enough gold, you have to do quite a bit of mining. We can go to town and take a break and get this all taken care of. So we're going to run into town, and I'll go do that right now. So I will be right back. I'm going to drive. We're going to the blacksmith's. It's on the outskirts, so I'll see you in just a minute. All right, we are arriving at... Oh, look, my mouse controls are free now. Hey, what's up, Seth? Weird. Usually I can't look around when I'm driving, but now I can for some reason. But okay. Parking brake on, engine off, lights off. Let's go ahead and hop up here to the blacksmith's office and get this gold turned into ore, or ore turned into bar.
Ooh, that's a big bar
Yep,
of gold.
Gold losses. We're going to lose 4 ounces, so we're losing about, wow.
Oh.
But that's how you have to do it.
How much money is that?
So we have a 40-ounce gold.
How much is that worth?
A lot of money.
No?
We can put it in the back of the truck.
Do you think we could do this in real life, Dad?
No.
You think I could do it?
Sure. Actually, you probably could, Subi.
I think that's a lot of money.
Go for it, Seth.
Yeah.
It's just hard getting started because you need the equipment.
That costs money.
It can, yeah.
Or you could make it yourself.
Self-made equipment. I don't know.
I mean, you could. That's how they make it.
So let's go to the bank. And we'll start picking up tier 2 stuff as I weave all over the road. Yee-haw! Alright, so we have the bank. I need to sell the nugget. Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Don't leave the nugget in the truck. Where did my nugget go? Uh-oh. Oh no, I lost the nugget. Uh-oh.
See if you can carry over to another computer.
I don't know, Seth. Sell gold bars. I have 1 bar. Sell it. My bars. Sell. There we go. Sell. And then cancel. So we sold it. It's weird how it works, but I made $47,000. Sweet, holy bananas. So, there we go. I don't have the differential on, friends. So quit telling me to take it off, because it's not off. Seth's going to try to play the game now, because he likes it. Seth's been watching. I don't know if it'll play on that computer, Seth, but you can certainly try it. We'll pull up over here, because this is where the stuff always ends up coming out. I've got 2 photo shoots and then band practice. Not at all. Tomorrow's Wednesday. All right, so let's go ahead. We are here, and let's take a look at the stuff. What, Seth?
I'm sure Mom's happy not to have us.
Probably. So we need to look at what we need for tier 2. It's going to be our journal, and we have, what I got? Tier 2. We need generators, buckets, wash plant. Probably a trailer. Maybe. We'll try to fit it in. So we need this mobile wash plant. Add 1 of those. All right. Ooh, that's cool. Magnetite trailer. We have a magnetite separator. We need 1 of those. All right. What does it say we're going to need here for this journal? Do we need 2 buckets?
Wow.
Do I need separate? Can't I just use the same generator for both of these? We'll try it and see what if we can get away with it. What wash plant system you use is always a good idea to get rid of the magnetite before panning. And pour any washed pay dirt inside. It'll get even cleaner. Okay. Power cable, water basket, water hose, bucket, wheels. It's the weakest among the wash plant's the weakest one among all the wash plants, but you can do whatever the bigger ones can. Mini miners before you bought use pay dirt. The low efficiency is exceeded by the mobility. You can place it wherever you want, move it wherever you need. Keep in mind to unplug the cables and take it out of the bucket before moving it, and take out the bucket before moving it. Not to mention the whole pay dirt could get lost. Oh, wow. Okay. So, I think we'll do this. I'm going to buy 1 of those. We're going to buy a mobile generator. Let's go ahead and buy this stuff for now. Or back. Let's see. Did I get them both? Yeah, the wash plant pump. And so we need 3 buckets. And I'm going to need probably 2 power cables, 1 for each unit.
How early do you have to go to bed tonight, Dad?
Pretty soon, actually. I'm tired. 2 water hoses. Maybe 3. I don't know. I don't know what you really need. I haven't. Hydraulic hose. Does this have 2 outlets on it? That can do actually pretty heavy duty ones. I need to see around behind these to see what kind of connectors we have. Mobile generator. So all the connectors are on the front. So that has this out. And what kind of plug-in does this have? Does that look like a normal hose? Yeah, that looks like a normal hose. Small water pump. What does this look like? I don't know. It doesn't. They don't really tell you what you need. It looks like there's a couple outs in, out, in and out. That has 2 big hoses. So do I need 2 of those? Because that looks like it hooks up to that, and you have this water hose flat. What is this? Fat extension cord. Hydraulic hoses. You have these cord extensions for power. This thing looks like it uses what? Well, let's take a look at DIGtube because I don't know. Gold mining supporting systems, water. Small water pump. All right, let's see what we need. Oh, there's a filter that we got to buy. Oh. Look, the developer can't even hook that up. Okay, we got that going. So it's going to need fuel. So that's all. That's it. You can just hook it up. 2 pumps connected. What is? Let's see. What does that mean? Get this, and you take that to this. Okay, so that's going to go to that. So we start that. I'm just looking to see what they do. And you start that. Oh, brother. That's how they want you to do it? Okay. Well, but that works. Small generator. Let's see. This is just called generator.
My games that I made up that I'm playing right now.
What are you doing, John?
You know what's dumb about one of my games that I made up?
What's dumb about one of those games?
So one of them has a glitch I put it on, and now
Okay, that shows us what kind of card.
now when you
Cord.
do lava rain, it will hold everything.
It'll hold everything.
Yeah, so it means it will
Switch.
hold you too.
Picture
No,
his gas. There we
you
go.
don't have the glitch. It will hold only the enemies, not you.
Oh, look at that. You can turn them on. Sweet. Okay, so that's how you do those. Machines. Oh, mobile wash plant. Let's see. Buying and transport Let's see. This shows us different things about this. So I definitely got the wrong hoses. Boy, how come his is only 10,000? Mine was 1350. Mobile wash plant. I think we're just going to have to hook it up to the back of the pickup, right? Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. And that's it. You transport it like that. Look, even they get that. Okay, that's pretty cool. So setup. So you can put a bucket in there. Okay. You've got a water hose, standard water hose. So we do need 2 water hoses. There. And start that. Okay. And you got the electricity. Okay, so they got the long water hose and electricity. Okay. And I wonder, can you run 2? No, the same thing. Okay, then. Loading. So it's running. There's an excavator. Hopefully we'll be able to buy one of those. Sorry, guys. It's just good to learn this stuff because I don't really know what I'm doing, and I want to make sure that I'm not. This really helps a lot to be able to see ahead of time, like what's happening. Scoop out a big piece. Dump it out. And it's doing its work. Sweet. Nice. Okay. And then screening. What does that do? What does screening mean? So we're dumping it in. Okay. And then what? John's like, so what does screening mean?
Oh, sorry.
Well, Seth.
Sorry.
Okay, don't do that kind of stuff.
I apologize for any inconvenience.
Seth, stop.
Me. These might not work.
Seth, God dang it. So now I missed what they're supposed to do. I guess that was the screening.
I might do it again. I don't know.
No, don't.
It's not me. It's this thing. Shut up.
Okay. Magnetite, small generator, electricity. Hang on, magnetite. Magnetite trailer? No, separator. So let's see what this does. This is the last thing we need to look at. So you bring a bucket over. Okay, we figured out that's the... I love the way his camp is just as sloppy as mine. Start. Okay. He forgot to start his water pump. He forgot to turn his generator on. It's kind of funny that they made this the video. All right, and then we're going to take this is our bucket from the ore machine. We're going to dump that in there. And the one on the right must be the messy one. So, what I'm trying to understand... Screening. Bulldozer front. So, can we close this? Gold mining. The mobile, tier 2, the mobile wash pump. We saw all this stuff. General Town, unique backpack. So, journal. Let's look at the journal again. I want to see what this the magnetite unit does. People call magnetite may be useful under certain conditions, but in gold mining, it's the biggest foe. The miners. We have a powerful magnets to separate magnetite. 2 buckets, a water hose, a power cable. Okay. But what does that do for us? Seth, you got to stop doing that. You're getting on my recording with that kid.
What?
Gold mining. Let's see. So.
What do you mean I'm yawning?
No, you're kicking me off my game. Separate. Say washing. You've got pay dirt. You can the wash. So magic hands. You pour soil into any kind of wash plant you have. The results a bit different. No matter what wash plant system you're using, it's always good to get rid of the magnetite before panning. Last part, you clean the gold manually with a gold pan. A bowl and a bowl. Oh, or use. Okay, so we still pan after all is said and done. You still use a pan to separate it. So that took a little while to figure all that out, but so let's take a look at what we got. I need 3 buckets. I need one power rope thin, 1 hose, because I think you use them separately. When you get a full bucket, you can plug the other thing in. We'll figure this out. I'm going to get to... I'm hoping the generator can run 2, but I could be wrong. Mobile generator, 1. Water pump, small, 1. Okay, back. Now we're going to need a big hose to go to the water, because we kept seeing that in the videos. I just need 1, right? Why can't I add any? Are my slots all taken up? Is that what's going on here? Oh, 40. Okay. So buy. All right, so we got all this stuff. We're going to load it into the truck, and then I will buy more stuff. So, good thing they just throw this out there. John.
If I don't make a mess of mushroom one place possible when it's me,
Yeah?
he will play a pick with me.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, they're even marked gold and dirt. That's so funny. Gold and dirt. All right, so there's this. Now, we're going to need gas to run all this stuff, too, so I'm hoping that we have enough left over to buy. We need to buy an excavator, too. I don't know. We could just use a shovel, I guess. Shovel it all in there. Oh, yeah. All right, load the bucket. Load this bucket. Load another bucket. Load the bucket. Oh, yeah. And we need 1 power cable. We probably should get, well. Oh, that's right. I'm still needing another power cable for the big, for our thingy-majigger. So we're going to have to get a hose and a power cable. Drive slow, that's all I know. Great, it's going to be nighttime by the time we get out of here. The sun's gone down already. All right, let's go back and get 1. Oh, gosh. We're going to get $40 worth of those. Gonna buy a hose. And we need a big electrical knockout cable. Yep. Power rope fat. Yeah, let's go ahead and check out with those. Buy those. Okay. $90, not too bad. Still got lots of money. Alright, there's that. And there's this. So let's see how all this works. Oh man. Should probably just close that, yeah. Uh-oh. Fudge nuts. Alright, close this, yep. There you go. The better. Throw those jerry cans in there. You can see all this falling out. Diesel. What's the shizzle. What surprises me is they don't really have an intermediate size, like intermediate size excavator, like a small size. Like, you know, I see a lot of these like toy excavators around here from like Kubota, and you know, they're little, but they work. They're small size. They don't cost very much. Well, they do. I'm sure they're still expensive, but you know, like $12,000 to $20,000. Okay, so and then there's our big thing, a majigger. I think we have everything we need from here. We'll have to we'll find out, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's all new for me too, so. Drive. The equipment operator is right around here somewhere. Where is he? I think it was right across the street, but I guess not. It's hard because the brakes are gas. This game has like forward and backwards only. There's no brake. Alright, so we'll connect this up. Okay. And we're going to take an easel with the pickup. All right, we need to find this contractor. Or, hang on. Not the contractor. Dang it. Wrong button. So I need to turn right at the next road. And we also, you know what, we need to do this too. I need to save game. There we go. Because you never know. Oh, sound bug. I'm just going to take it easy with my $20,000 worth of equipment. You should be right around here somewhere. That's it over there. Okay. All right, so we're going to walk over to the equipment dealer. Let's see, it's 9:44 at night. It's almost 10 o'clock. He's probably closed, but I don't know. I don't know if these places have a limit on time. There's our excavators. Look at these. Beautiful. This is what I need right here. Yeah, he might be. Oh, wait, let's see if I can turn that off. Yeah, I think he's closed. Nope, there it is. 1, total cost, add, boop. Wow, so we still have some money left over, but we just bought big equipment. So let's go here to the store, and we're going to buy this. Let's see, the machines have been automatically transported to our nearest storage space. You can move them to your claim from the transport window. Next to you, there's 1 machine of a kind per claim. Okay, well. Let's see, Old Arnold parcel. Let's see, how does this... I want to move this. I don't understand why this is not... What are we doing here? Storage space. What? Sweet. Okay, confirm, cancel. Is this mine? Well, maybe if we look at the map, man, I just have to drive it over if I can't figure out how to make that work. Nope. Shizzle sticks. Where is their storage space? Yep. Move it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Confirm. Okay, so now it should be at the old Arnold Palmer parcel. Let's get out there and see. I'm a little scared. It's late at night. Oh. Let me in. Oh, you can't use your flashlight and your hand at the same time. Since you must be a one-handed dude. And they're just going gently here. Especially because I got all this stuff in the back. Well, the good news is if I need more equipment, I've got money. So if I got to buy like another water pump or something, it's not the end of the world. Oh. Which is funny to me because you still pan by hand, so it does make sense to have the magnetite separator by the water. Two hoses. All right. Just going over the things that I got. This game is pretty cool, guys. I really do like it. I'm having a good time. So anyway, we bought all of our equipment. We're going to start off tomorrow morning. I'm going to drive up there, and then we'll start in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode as we get caught up to kind of where we were on Twitch. And now we have all the equipment loaded in the back of the truck, and we have the mining station with us. So I will see you guys with that. I bid a farewell adieu. Thumbs up always help. Be sure to subscribe if you really want to help the channel. You can also donate by clicking on the link in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this series. This game was brought to you by all of those who donated to my channel. So your donations do work, and I use those donations to buy games for the channel. Have a great night, guys, and I will see you next time. Oh, there's my excavator. Yay! On Gold Rush, the game. See you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We are playing Gold Rush, the game. We've arrived at camp at Fort Arthur Camp with our pickup truck full of gear, and we're going to get set up, but not right this second. We're going to actually first park right here and turn the truck off, the lights off, and the truck off, and we are going to go to bed for the night because it's hard to work when there's no lights. Boy, what a beautiful night though, huh? It's about midnight, and in real life, it's actually the time it is in the game right now before I click this button is really what time it is. It is 11:50. Now it's 6 o'clock in the morning, and I would not be waking up after going to bed at midnight. But anyway, we are in game. All right, so let's go ahead and get in here. Out of control pickup. All right, so here's the dig. So we're going to stop here for now. Actually, we could probably just drive out there. I want to get it on a flatter surface. So maybe get this washing station up top here where it's flat. I don't know, though, if we're going to have a problem getting hoses out here. We're a pretty long way away from that river. So actually, I'm thinking maybe we should set up over closer. I don't know. But maybe we have really long hoses. I don't know. I'm thinking we probably need to set up a little closer. But this is where we dig. Man. Well, I think I'm going to set up over here. I do think we're going to take it out here. I'm just hoping the hoses are long enough I don't have to use some kind of relay or something. So for now, we'll drop this guy right here. All right, and he's going to need this, and we're going to need this, and probably a fuel. 2 of these jerry cans. Uh-oh, I hope these run on diesel. That's one thing I didn't check. I didn't know. I didn't really look to see if there's other kinds of. There's that. We definitely need a power cable, and we need. This is going to go with the pump. We need this, and the water pump. Whoops, flipped it. That. The rest of this crap is going to go over by the river, where we're going to process the ore. Wait a minute. How many diesel cans did I take out? I bought 4. Did I lose one? Probably. No, there's the 3rd one. Okay, so we'll take this over here with us. We'll just put this over there because we're going to need it over there too. So. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Handbrake. Do I want to put it here? Where do I want to put this? I'll probably do it just where they kind of showed it, you know. Oops, I should probably turn this off. And we're going to take this and put it out here. By the river. I probably should buy a second water jet. So you need electricity, though, don't you? No, you don't need electricity. That's right. Because this runs off the hose, so it just needs a hose. However, the magnetite needs an electricity, so we do need to buy. Well, maybe we'll just do it. We'll see how we can do, how hard it is to get these hooked up. And whoops. Well, that was beautiful. All right. Yeah, there we go. Operating like a champ. All right, let's try this again. All right, and then we're gonna do the other bucket. Where did the fuel go? Urgh. I put the fuel in the back. Ugh. So that diesel can's laying out there somewhere. Put that down there.
What?
And let's see here. We got a hose. Oh, it fell out the tailgate underneath the truck, so that's where it's at. And what else we got here? There's our jerry can. Okay. Leave that right there. And start this up. So let's set this bad boy up. I think we're going to have a hard time getting the hose to reach that far. That's my personal experience and opinion. I don't think these are going to work with this. Oh, son of a gun. I think we have to use diesel. Or I think we have to use regular gas. Son of a biscuit. I don't think this works. Gosh dang it. Is this truck a diesel? Oh, you've got to be kidding. So these don't work with this. Well, that tears it. So I'm going to have to go back into town. Well, I might as well buy another setup then, I guess, if I'm going to go back. So we need, what do we need? I'm going to need a power cord. Son of a biscuit. Dang it. So we're going to grab that other diesel can. So we must be able to use those for the vehicles, but that's about it. I want to test something out while we're here. I should have looked more closely. Oh, would you quit flopping around, you piece of crap? This truck doesn't sound like a diesel. Usually they weren't. Usually these are gas engines. But, will this take diesel fuel? Oh, geez. Let's see. I don't see any gas on this, though. Oh, there we go. Fuel. Okay. So we'll be able to test this out. Look at that thing. Look at that beauty. I have no idea how to use. Okay, so it's the same thing. Well, we'll be figuring all this out over the next couple days for sure. The Minotaur. This thing's awesome. You big, beautiful baby, you. I'm going to give you a big fuel kiss. Now, see, that did the same thing. So what takes diesel? Why did I even buy these? This is worthless. Tool main action. I don't know. I'm confused, but these must not be diesel. And I guess this is not diesel also. I have no idea, but that's frustrating. Hi, Goosey. Well, I'm hornswoggled. I don't know what to think about all that. But we'll run to town, and that really sucks.
What? You do it.
What'd she say? I see. Oh, sorry about your pickup. It's all grimy anyway. Alright, so we're going to run into town. I'll be back. Alright, we've returned to the shop. Let's see what this dude's got. Diesel. Battery. Wavetable jets. I mean, that's it. They're... Nothing. I'm missing something here. Oh, these look like gas, but I can't buy these.
Put that down, John.
Can't buy these. Frick. Weird. Truck tires. Huh. Okay, well, let's check our DIGtube and see. Gold magnetite factor fueling machines. Oh, well, that probably would be a good idea. Small generator. No, fueling machines. Where'd it go? Jerry can. Why doesn't mine say refueling when I do it? Oh, because you have to fill the jerry can. The cans are empty. They don't have gas in them. Oh my god. Okay, so now we gotta drive back. I'll be back. One thing I've noticed is that these jerry cans keep falling out of the back of the truck. That's making me crazy too. So anyway, I've got all 4 jerry cans. I'm gonna have to keep a careful eye on them because they keep trying to slip out. We're gonna go into town, fill up the truck, and fill up the jerry cans. And then we should be all set. I also want to pick up, you know, another set, a water pump and a generator for the wavetable, for the magnetite separator. So I don't have to keep hauling that equipment back and forth. Because they're really not that, they're a couple $100. I mean, they're not that expensive, so the whole kit's really not bad. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, see you in a minute. Alright, so this is my first time to the gas station. We'll have to see how this works out. So Oh, there's a big truck accident here. Can't go past there. Yikes. Crushed a car. What goes on here? Yikes. Or that's the bumper. That was a DAF. Doesn't look too promising. Let's see here. Fill her up, Chuck. However many gallons she'll take, friend. There we go, refuel. Alright. And let me grab these jerry cans out of the back. One. Fill her up. No, this is going to be expensive. That guy's full. You can see by the bar on the container, it's full. And I had no idea these would cost so much to fill up. There's a cow around here somewhere. Alaskan cows. Ice cold milk. Refuel. So 80. It's going to cost about $200 to do all this. I'm hoping that the cow's not on the truck, because that'd be a pain of a cow that's in pain and distress. And here we go, last but not least. Uh-oh. What do I do now? The fuel hose went bazonk. Well, I guess that's all the fuel I'm buying today. There we go, I got it. Chisel sticks.
What?
Okay, so we've refueled that. Oh, we got it back in our hand. We can hang that up. Perfect. All things are the way they should be, it seems. Here in this scary, frightening Alaskan town of Emptyville. Emptyville horror. Oh, guys, please stop fighting. All right, so let's go ahead and run over to the store, general store, buy the rest of the shizzle that we need. Man, what a day. What a day. This has been, hasn't it? So we got the gas issue figured out. And we're going to pick up, let's see. We're going to get one more. We're going to get a hose. Right? Yeah. And I already bought a second big small hose for that. We need a small electrical cord. Yep. So if we look at the journal, we can see what we need. Looking at tier 2. Get boop 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 separator. Boop boop separator. Yep. So then we're gonna need. So we got those two things. That's all we need for that. Got a big hose, little hose, and the electrical cord. And then we're gonna need one of these and one of these. Take a look and see if we got everything. What do you think? Oh, power hose, water hose, fat. Yep, there we go. That's what we need. So here's our pickup. butt pain. Seth's been playing games sitting on a dining room chair all night.
It would be great if you could give me a grand piano for Christmas.
A grand piano for Christmas. As long as you get me a Ferrari or a small P-51 Mustang. Hey, Seth, that's not nice. Don't talk to your sister like that. It is bedtime, guys, by the way. I want everybody in bed now. It's after midnight. It's time for bed. It's after midnight. Whoa. A weird problem there with the engine. Did you hear it like not start? It was like... Make sure I've got all my jerry cans. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got all 4. They tend to drop out, so I want to make sure I got them all. All right, I'm going to drive back with all this crap in the back. See you guys in just a minute. And we have arrived back at camp. No, it's taken us an entire day just to get set up. This is crazy talk. But what are you going to do? That's just how it goes. Especially when you're learning stuff, you know. Excuse me, Belch. All right, so this... This is going to connect to here. Well, this does... This can do 2... Look at it. It can do 2 hoses, so at least we know now. Yes, John?
We're going out to buy diapers tomorrow.
Okay, you out?
Yeah, that's the only left guy.
Oh, you know what? Ah, God dang it. I forgot a filter. Oh! Dang it. I'll have to go all the way back in town again. Urgh. Actually, let's put this over here. Crap. Of all the freaking... I can't believe I did that. Oh, you need the filter for the sewage end of the hose. Man. Nope. No. Nope. Out. Let's see. This is in. This is going to go in. And then we need to have, let's see. This is going to fill these up. Refooling. All right, that looks good. So in other words, we're just not going to get any mining done today. I'm going to fill that up. And there's still some left in there. That's good. I'll grab the other one and bring it over. I'm going to have two here and 2 at the other location. There's that. Hey, Cha. Oh, that feels good. Evelyn's rubbing my shoulder with a dough roller. I'm not sure I like the implications of that. What's Mark yelling about? What's the matter with his room? Why is it a mess? He said, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I want to get the power cable. There's this. This is to power our magnetite table. And it's going to plug in right there. Or not. There we go. That's all buttoned up. Okay, so we're ready to go there, except for the filter, because I'm stupid. All right, and then over here, let's go ahead and set this guy up, and then we'll... You know what, we're going to run and get the filters now, because I might as well just do it while it's still light out. First, I'm going to drop these off. Oops, crunch. Yeah, I don't want the handbrake on because I don't want to move the machine. Dump that there. And take this out. Dump that there. And let's go for a ride into town. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm going to go run into town. See you in a minute.